What's going on, guys? So, another week of the channel. This week's topic is about motivation. It's still another pretty interesting topic. Oh, my shoelace is untied. Look at this. I leave work, and the whole day is going all right, and then my shoelace gets untied. My hands are full.
I got cystic fibrosis. See, I've got cystic fibrosis.
So guys, in my mind, motivation should always be changing for you. What's going on in your life now that motivates you is probably going to be something that's totally different from your life before. And the reason I say that is because, things come and go in our life. People come and go. We change our hobbies. We change our values. And especially the more we go through struggles or sick days and obstacles that come in our path, we're going to value things differently, and we're going to appreciate more things for other reasons. And therefore, I think, what you find as motivation will really change also. And so I know when I was a kid, I didn't have very many health issues, but I do know that I kept my mind off CF and by my social life, my peers, whether it be playing sports or just hanging out with friends, watching TV, playing video games. All that kind of thing was what motivated me when I was young. I always wanted to strive to be the best at whatever I did. And usually that, was reflecting in my sports that I played or skateboarding, things like that. And as I got older, that still kind of kept true. So even when I went in college, I didn't tell my friends still that I had CF. And what motivated me was my social life. Even when I was in the hospital sick, I wanted to get out of the hospital because I wanted to go to that party with my buddies, or I wanted to chase after girls with my buddies, or, I didn't ever want to look weak or vulnerable or sick. I wanted to do normal things and just have fun. I wanted to experience everything that my friends were experiencing. And then for some reason, my motivation all changed. And when I got really, really sick and I was in the hospital and I was on the ventilator and, I didn't know how to get past that time. I was really sick. I didn't know what I was going to do about it. And I was still thinking about getting out of the hospital and hanging with my friends. But what really sparked me was when I came off the ventilator, the doctor told me that I would be on oxygen for the rest of my life, 24 hours a day. And I'd be using insulin with every meal for the rest of my life. And something about that just made me say no. I did not want someone, and don't get me wrong, I do respect doctors, and I appreciate everything they've done for me, but I did not want someone that sees other patients or read something in a textbook to try to base what my life's going to be like off of that. I didn't want them to feel like they could give me limitations and say what I could or could not do just because this is what they're used to or this is what they read about. And so, my motivation all changed from there. I wanted to prove those doctors wrong, or prove anyone for that matter that said that I could not do something wrong, because I don't think that's right. I don't think you can tell people how their life's going to be or what they can and cannot do. I think anybody can do anything they want if they put their mind to it. And so that's really what my motivation has been for a very, very long time. And luckily, because of that, I've really been able to accomplish a lot. And I think now even my motivation's changing to the fact that I've been able to accomplish so much of what I've wanted to do that I just want to keep going now. I've done so much in my life that I did not think I'd be able to, such as have the career I have. I was self-taught. I dropped out of school. I have the relationship I have with my family, with my friends, even with my girlfriend Jenny. I want to start my own family one day. I want to better my career even more. And so there's so many things I still want to accomplish, and I'm so proud of what I've done in the past that there's just no stopping me now. And that's what really motivates me now is just the fact that there's no reason to stop. Once you set little goals for yourself and you accomplish those, it just makes you feel so much better and more confident and just leaves you wanting more, right? And so anyway, that's what motivates me to this day. And so, to take away from this video, I just hope you guys can think of what motivates you now and realize that, even though that might not be there forever, such as like a family member or your friends, your friends come and go, things like that. Even though what might motivate you right now might leave your life at some point, doesn't mean that you will lose all motivation. You're probably going to find motivation in something else. And, that's very true for me. And I think it's true for everyone else as well. And I think the important thing is just don't let yourself lose sight of that. Don't feel discouraged or just feel lost without knowing what's going to happen, Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? So might as well live today to the fullest. Anyway, that's how I feel about motivation, guys. I hope you guys can relate to me. I hope you can see my point of view. And overall, I hope this video was good for you guys. So that's going to wrap up this video, guys. And I will see you next Thursday on Staying Salty. Hashtag stay salty. Bye.
See, I've got cystic fibrosis.